host. You're welcome to the AM Club right here on MX24. It's an exciting morning. I am particularly, and I've been using exciting a lot this morning. This one, that era will come from my head like this for using over exciting. But we are indeed excited about this particular episode of the show this morning. If you're just joining in, you made the right choice. We're plugging into some music right now on the show. Jay, you have to help me with this introduction, bro. You have to take this one for the team.
Oh, really?
You have to. Okay, so we are welcoming into the studio
Brian
gospel
Kuffour.
artist Brian Kuffour. Yeah. How you doing?
Are you related to Kuffour?
That's the first question I get all the time.
Yeah. Are you?
Oh, definitely, probably because he was my president some time ago. Then yes.
That's how you're
Because
related.
he was your president.
Yes.
So there's no relation. Are you
Oh.
just? I mean, the relation is Brian as a citizen and Kuffour as a president.
Exactly.
That's all.
That's fine.
Yes.
It's
yes.
cool.
There's
It's
a
cool.
very long distance one. But
Very long distance
very
one.
Long distance.
Very long.
Yeah.
Brian, why gospel?
Oh, it's a calling for me.
It's a calling.
It's a calling for me.
What year? Everybody has a year, though.
Yeah, for me, it's been a long while, but I delve so much into it when I entered uni.
Okay.
So when I entered uni, that's when I took it serious. But I've been doing it since I was young because I'm coming from a family of musicians. My dad,
Okay.
my mom,
Okay.
my sisters,
Okay.
all of them.
Everybody is a musician.
Everybody sings or plays
Okay.
something.
All right.
So for me, it has been from the beginning. But I took it very seriously when I entered uni.
What are the distractions that have come your way as far as your ministry is concerned, and how did you override them?
Okay, so so the main challenge for me has been, trying to balance education with, ministry, and also another thing is capital. In our part of the world, doing music is very, I won't say our part of the world, but music generally is very capital intensive.
Okay.
Going to the studio, getting PVs, getting instrumentalists, mixing, mastering, and
It takes a lot.
and promotion.
That's the part.
So,
That's the
yeah.
part you always
Yes,
miss.
yes. We don't miss. It's not something we do want to miss, but it's quite challenging and it's very capital intensive.
Okay.
So I mean those two bits have been very challenging, but our focus and our drive and our impact and our vision and our mission have subsided these things. So we are doing what we can, and we are hoping for the best as we drive.
You have been in this gospel industry for some time.
Yeah.
You said since you were young, and so I'm sure you've seen a lot.
Yeah.
That we said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough that would guide you in how you do your music. And so what would you say your driving force would be? What would you say has propelled a different type of, gospel musician, so to speak, in you?
So for me, I like versatility. I don't want to be caged. I want to flow according to how I'm led to flow.
Okay.
So
Led by who?
definitely by the Spirit of God.
Okay.
I mean, it's like I said, it's a calling for me. So I don't want to box myself or cage myself. So as the Spirit leads or as I'm driven to do, I do. So if you follow me for a long time, and this is because I have also followed a lot of gospel musicians growing up, and very different people, some from outside, some from our country. So sometimes some of these things creates a certain imprint, so that when you are doing yours or when you are ready to go original or go professional, you are able to find your bearings or find your way out. Yes, so for me, it has been versatility all along. Yes.
Okay. Do you write your own music?
I do.
All of it?
I do.
This new one too?
All of my music. Yes.
No support, nothing?
Hand of the Lord.
Yes, I wrote every bit of my music.
And what inspires you when you're writing? So, but walk us through a typical Brian writing a song.
Okay, so once again, if we are going to delve into it, then it's always going to be the Spirit, because for me, I don't sit to pen down music or write a song. The songs drop in my spirit. And I cannot, sometimes when we go for interviews, we are made to feel like we are being spirit, but of course that's it. That's how the music comes. I cannot say any other thing but that. I cannot attribute it to any other thing but that.
No, well, it's factual.
Yes.
It's coming in from the Spirit, and it has to be from the Spirit.
That's it. It flows for me out of the Spirit. Yes, there are times, life situations drives me to write other songs. Something like the COVID season, when we were all out indoors, I was led to write a song, and the song is GD. It's also on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
GD means faith.
Faith, yes. So when the faith of so many were waxing cold, people were afraid to die. People were getting very, very scared, and all. So around that time, I got a song on faith. So I was deliberating and thinking about what was happening at that moment, and the song drops, and that was it. So I can say that it was inspired by the times,
the situation,
the situation in which we are in. Okay. But my current song is just a single from an upcoming album. Yeah.
So tell us about Hand of the Lord then.
All right. So the Hand of the Lord, like I just said, is a single from a 10-track album. Okay. I recorded in March. So
you are done recording
this year, 2024.
Yes.
March.
Wow.
Yes.
Like a couple of weeks ago. Wow.
And
So
you're done and dusted.
Yeah.
So when
I
should we
live.
expect the
Oh yeah,
album?
I'm sure in a month or two, latest by August, the album should be ready.
Nah, put it in July. Actually, wait till August. Okay. All right, and you decided to just give us a tip, Hand of the Lord.
A foretaste of the glory divine.
But why this particular one? Because you've recorded all 10 already. So why Hand of the Lord then?
Okay, so this song means a lot to me. I mean, the Bible says that by faith, if we had faith like a mustard seed, we will move mountains. But the situation is this. The mountains will move. What will cause the mountain to move? The faith, if we had faith like a mustard plant, the mountains will move. But it is the hand of the Lord that will actually move the mountains. Yeah. So having the faith will cause the hand of the Lord to move in your situation. So for me, everything that I've been able to do so far, we've not reached the pinnacle of where we want to really get to. But it has been the hand of the Lord throughout my journey. Yeah. The Bible says that if we humble ourselves, the hand of the Lord will lift us up. So this is a song that is to send a message that everything that will come, everything that you see, has been the hand of the Lord. It hasn't been by our efforts, it hasn't been by our strength, but has been the Lord working behind the scenes.
You again, I would stay on your period you've been in the industry. Have you been nominated for any awards before? Are you interested in things like that? Because for gospel music, there are some but tell me if you have any interest in these areas and if you have ever been nominated before.
Yes, I've been nominated for a couple of awards, and I think last year there's this Praise Achievements Awards.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I was nominated for 3 categories.
Okay.
Songwriter for GDA. It's a very powerful song. I think viewers should check it out.
Check it out.
Just build your
From Brian Kuffour, GDA.
So by God's grace, I was in a category with the Jewel Metals, the PSC.
The Praise Achievement Awards.
Yes,
huh?
yes.
Okay.
PSC,
But did you win?
I didn't get to win.
The 3.
Yes, I didn't get to
Why
win.
didn't you get angry at the organizers?
Oh, no.
Or wasn't part of it?
For me, just the mere fact of being recognized is a source
being
of
part
inspiration.
Of the
yes.
Right.
And a motivation for me. At the end of the day, what we really want to achieve is to impact people. So one of the ways you can see or you can know, or I knew that I'm making impact with my music is getting nominated. And, and it was a good thing for me. It was a good feeling, you know, for everybody, whatever you are doing, if people are able to notice it, it's good. Because our rewards are supposed to come from men and then from God as well. Yeah.
Now, there has been a recent craze about gospel musicians in Ghana and, of course, the ones in Nigeria. The Nigerians coming here to organize events, and I know I can be a bit controversial, but it's not in my nature. I just want to know the Nigerians coming to Ghana to do concerts that barely have Ghanaians, because when you look at the Ghanaians on the list, it's like 2 or 3 people, and people are concerned that especially the young ones, are not forceful enough. You're not pushing enough to put your projects out there, and even start stage events like this to put you on the map, because these guys are going everywhere. What do you make of that comment, or comments like that?
For me, I'll say that we are trying our best. And we are doing our best. Like you can see, I've recorded a whole 10-track album. Yeah. And like I've said already, music is capital intensive. So the more you get the support, the more you are able to push. Now, for the issue about Nigeria and Ghana, you see, gospel music can never be treated as mere music. And it is for one person, and it's to one person, the glory of one person, and it's the Lord. So whoever is coming from, whatever is coming from, at the end of the day, if the motive and the outcome or the purpose is for the glory of the Lord, whoever is coming from is okay for me.
It's okay for you.
It doesn't matter whether it's a Nigerian, American, Ghanaian. And you see, there are times and seasons. A time will come, and a time is coming, when tables will also turn. Like, what about if it was Ghanaians who were getting invited to Nigeria or doing things there? What would Ghanaians say? There's a time coming. You know, nothing lasts forever. So let's keep working hard, and then let's see what the Lord will do with us too.
Hand of the Lord is your new project. How do we get that project? How do we connect with you?
Okay. So like I said, Hand of the Lord is a single for my upcoming album. Like I said, it's a taste of what is to come.
What you are bringing.
Yes, what is to come. And by God's grace, I was able to record one song with the man himself, a father and a mentor, Joe Metal.
Oh,
he's on
so?
Yes,
nice.
He's on the album. So I have a song with him. I have a song with Ife Grace as well.
Wonderful.
She was also on one of the songs on the album. It was recorded live at Cedar Mountain Chapel, just as Shiashi. So we are getting the album ready. I'm sure that by August, the entire album will be ready. But for now, go and check Hand of the Lord out on all digital stores. It's on all digital stores. Okay. It's on YouTube.
YouTube as well.
Amazing live video on YouTube. And my handle is Brian Kuffour. The name doesn't change. I think I have a peculiar name, so
Brian Kuffour.
There's no underscore. There's nothing.
Just Brian Kuffour everywhere.
Ebum together.
Brian Kuffour.
Brian Kuffour on all social media platforms.
Thank you so much, Brian, for coming. This has been an inspiring conversation. And please check Brian Kuffour out on all social media platforms. Follow him to get updated on whatever he's up to. If you love to dance, we've been giving you a lot of dance content right here on the show. We are going to dance again today. We're going to talk all about Kizomba right here on the AM Club. We'll be right back after this.